Let me now quickly turn our focus to more breaking news coming in. China has urged Pakistan and Afghanistan to exercise restraint and resolve their mutual concerns through the means of dialogue and consultation after dozens of soldiers from both sides were killed in intense clashes along the border between the two neighbors. China has also reaffirmed constructive role in improving Pak-Afghan ties. Amjad Ayub Mirza, POK activist, is live with us. Amjad, China now has also issued a statement. They've urged restraint. They've called for constructive dialogue. What do you make of this Chinese statement?
Well, the Chinese statement is hypocritical. They are asking for Pakistan to and Afghanistan to restraint. The thing is, Afghanistan has not attacked Pakistan. Pakistan has attacked Afghanistan, and China should first of all condemn Pakistan for flying over Kabul and striking unknown vehicles, and then on their way back striking Paktia and other provinces. So I think this is hypocritical. This is a very, very diplomatic statement that stands no ground. The main statement that I think is very important is comes from Saudi Arabia, which has asked for restraint. I thought they had signed a defense pact that if Pakistan is attacked, it would be considered an attack on Saudi Arabia. But Saudi Arabia does not seem to be willing to take Pakistan's side openly. So that defense pact is a hollow piece of agreement. It has no value other than a piece of paper. And I think that Pakistan is in a very bad state right now. According to Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan, more than 250 of their workers have been shot dead in the past 24 hours. And situation is getting from bad to worse, I would say.
Okay. Let me, in fact, quickly also take that to Major General Dwivedi as well. Major General Dwivedi, of course, the international reactions continue to come in. What do you make of this, this statement that China has also issued now, and what do you believe it's, is going to be the bearings of what they've said on the conflict?
Well, Chinese have a deep interest in this region because Pakistan is their all-weather allies, and they have sunk in about $62 billion in the China-Pakistan economic corridor. And for them, the economic interests are prime. And second point is that their geopolitical interest, because Chinese want the CPEC to go further deep into Afghanistan and then into Central Asian republics and also West Asia. So the Chinese interests are primarily, firstly, economic, and of course, secondly, is geopolitical interest, because Chinese do not want this region to be volatile, because that will mean serious setback to the signature project under BRI, Belt Road Initiative, and CPEC is the signature project. The second point is that how far the Chinese can influence. That is very important. Well, Chinese can exercise a certain amount of influence on Pakistan, but I don't think that they have the same influence on Afghanistan or Taliban, because they are still yet to make inroads. And the third point is, this a great game is going on. This has been traditionally an area of big power rivalry. Chinese are very much there. The Russians have still not lost interest, and now they'll be supporting Chinese into this region. And of course, America, though they are kicked out in 2021, but they want to still have their stakes, and they have been trying to hobnob if they can get some foothold on the Bagram air base. So the point I'm trying to make is that there's intense big power rivalry is there, their strategic interests are there, but more importantly, the interest, as the previous speaker was trying to put across, that Afghan interest and Pakistan interest do not coincide. There is a huge divergence because both view each other with tremendous amount of suspicion, and also their interests are clashing, whether it is the border issue, whether it is the implication of the proxy players that are there, and more importantly, the Pakistani design to have their secure western frontier or the strategic depth. All these actually are the issues where there is no convergence among these. And as far as India is concerned, India has always had people first approach in Afghanistan. We have done about $3 billion of projects there. And India is seen as a player which doesn't have an axe to grind. Uday.